Hey guys, in today's video we are going to be building a Norwegian cottage. I asked you guys on the Discord server what you wanted me to recreate on Bloxburg, and someone submitted this drawing. Art is by Fritzy on Instagram. I asked them if it was okay to use their art in this video and they said yes! Please check them out, I'll leave a link down below in the description and let's get started. Alright, so I'm gonna have the art on the corner of the screen so you guys can see what I'm referencing, and let's start with the main build. I already marked it out, so we're gonna do a 6x3, and I think I'm gonna do it maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces away from the sidewalk. It really only is tall, like maybe right over here. That's where I'm gonna have the tallest point in the building, and the rest just looks like it's like a downwards incline, and I'm gonna do the same over here. And then we are going to grab a fence and we're going to mark out this right here as well, just like that. And then we're going to extend it right over here like so. And in the back, we are going to use this low fence. Something like this I think would look really good. Now let's do the roof, which I think will be the hardest part. Let's grab some basic shapes, and then we're gonna grab a horizontal wedge. I think this is gonna be your best friend today. I'm gonna put our wedge to the side, and I'm actually going to try to make this wall a little bit taller, and we're gonna do that by grabbing a cube. We're going to size it down to the thinness of the wall like this, and then maybe raise it up probably that much. I actually think that looks really good to me. Let's make it a little bit thicker so it does match the wall width, something like that. Now let's go ahead and resize this wedge. Let's put this in and see what it looks like. Then maybe like this and like that. All right, what do we think? I think it looks good. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead, copy this and put it on the other side, and it's gonna look something like this. I'm actually gonna move this, copy this, put this back on top, and we are going to cover this wall, and it's gonna look something like that. Wait, should we maybe have it like this, because right here this is full of wood, so I'm thinking only 2 like that looks good. And then maybe have a wall right here. Let's go ahead and try to build the roof just to see where the roof would kind of land so we can cover the rest. We are going to make our roof out of basic shapes. Let's grab this cube right here. It's gonna place it in the middle, make it this big, and then maybe that big and around this thick. I think that looks good. Let's go ahead and bring it up maybe to the highest point. So I'm guessing this right here like this, and then let's twist it toward the side like this. Is that too? Yeah, I think something like this could work, and like so. That looks really good to me actually. I like this. Maybe I can probably make this main wall smaller because it looks like we're gonna have to do that. But besides that, I think that looks really good. Let's go ahead and make the remaining of this right here. So again, let's make it maybe this big, bring it like this, and then maybe make it around this thick, I believe. And let's rotate it like so, like that. Ooh, that looks so good. This is looking good. Hold up. I'm kind of impressed. And now let's go ahead and make the other side. I'm thinking maybe we can extend it around this much. Let's go ahead, bring it up where it needs to, like probably right here. And then we will end up with something like that. I think that looks really good. The only thing is that we're probably gonna need to make this wall a little bit smaller and fill in like gaps another way, but I think this roof looks good. Maybe I just have to line it up a bit and then reshape these thingies right here to maybe fit the angle this is going. And yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick and I will be right back. So actually what I did, I think I'm going to leave these here because we still have to add like a structural shape, and I'm thinking maybe adding this one right here, or actually maybe this bigger one. I think this one's a little bit too big, but when I add this, let me show you, hopefully it works. It kind of covers that area right there, and I don't think it really matters if you can see that like that. I think that looks really good, so I might actually use this one. But as you can see, it covers this right here, and that's what we wanted. And also we need to put down a door. So I think this will work. And what I did on this side to cover this wall, I basically just copy and pasted this. I pushed it down a bit. I also resized this so it can cover a little bit more because there was like a little gap right here and I didn't want that. So let me show you. What I'm gonna do now is copy this and we're going to put it in the front right here. So I can show you like this and bring it up. Oh, why is it doing that? And there we go. Now let's go ahead. I'm gonna grab this again and see if we can cover this little hole right there. And it looks like we're gonna have to make it bigger, which is fine. That will look good right there. Let's go ahead, copy this and put it on the other side. That looks so cute. I love it. And then from here to here. Perfect. And now maybe to cover this right here, we can probably, let's see, do from here to here. And then we can transform it upwards and it would look something like this. This looks so cute. I love this so much. All right, let's go ahead and do that on the other side. Now let's go ahead and put down some pillars. I think this is a good size for the ones that I see. So one right here could work like so. Looks like the door area also has some of these pillars. Something like this looks really good to me. And to blend that in, obviously we're gonna change it to this color like so. And then we are going to grab one more and it touches the wood area and like that. Ooh, it looks so good. Let's go ahead and grab a door. And the one that looks closest to the picture is probably this one, so we're gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna start putting some pebbles right here. So it looks like the bottom of the house is made out of rock. Something like this could look really good. Let's go ahead and paint them like a rock material. Guys, scratch that idea. That idea is actually really expensive, so I'm gonna show you actually a better way to do it. And now we're just gonna paint it that material because it's already a whole bunch of rocks like that. Yeah, that looks really cute right there. And because I think it runs across the house, I'm just going to thin it out so it doesn't go in the house. We're also gonna put in some rocks so it's just not a straight line. All right, child, what do we think? I think it looks good. Maybe if it was a little bit thicker. Yeah, I think the thickness is actually adding to it, so we're gonna keep it on the thicker side. Yeah, I think that looks really good. All right, now I'm gonna grab this thing of wood again and we're going to light it across something like this. Ooh, okay, that looks good. Let me put it on the other side. And now I'm going to make a flat surface and we're just gonna go ahead and start putting in some wood pieces. This looks really good to me. Okay, let's color this maybe like a lighter wood material, something like this. And now we're just gonna go ahead and stack these up. All right, y'all, so we filled that up with wood. I think I'm going to probably make some of these darker just so we have like a variation and probably like some random ones like this. And then maybe we can even have like a darker one, something like this. So it just looks a little bit more realistic. Now let's go ahead and color these, the material that we actually need. Ooh, look at that. That looks good. Now let's go ahead and paint the walls. To me, it's giving these walls. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, so it looks like the door is higher. And now we're gonna grab another basic shape. And to get to the door, it looks like you need to go on a board. Oh my god! So under this ladder, so right under this, it has some rocks. And we do have rocks in Bloxburg. Actually, why don't we try a sphere? Oh wait, I think this could work like that. Cute! Alright, for some reason, there's like a little like area like this over here. And I'm just gonna color it this color. And there we have it with the grass color. We are gonna make it a little bit thicker and more 3D. I just haven't figured out how yet. And now I think for the floor, we should make the path. So something like this could work for a little path. And then now we just need the axe and some pelts, string, and then the shield. I think that is a shield. But also right here, coming off of the roof, there's like a white line. I don't know if that's for like drainage whenever it's raining. Something like this. Let's go ahead and grab our rope. We're also going to make it brown And actually this is too white, so I'm going to bring it a little bit upwards, maybe make it a little bit thinner. Now let's see, do we have a shield anywhere? We do have a shield, but we don't have the round shield. So let's grab this, make it thin, like so. We're gonna copy and paste it. I'm gonna transform this back towards the wall. I'm so bad at explaining, I am so sorry. I'm actually really nervous because I want this to turn out really good. So I have accepted that this is gonna look a little bit off. Hey, it is what it is, it's fine. I'm concentrating so hard on this right now. Oh no, the shapes aren't even? Oh gosh, I want to apologize to the artist right now. Listen, this isn't me. oh gosh. Woo, we did it! Okay, hold on. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, look at the shield! Oh dang, that looks good. Alright, right here, there's also something that's hanging from it. It looks like a little towel. I actually don't know what that is, but it looks like this. So I am just going to pretend that this is what it is. We're gonna have to put a transform cube right here, just so that we're able to place it down where we need it. Around there. There we go. And now this is hanging from that. And then we should probably do the same thing for the shield. I love it. All right, we have some pelts on this side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and grab, let's see, this thing right here. This kind of looks like pelts. So we're just gonna go ahead and transform them up. And for those who don't know what pelts are, they're just literally like animal skin. I'm assuming that you would dry it out and then you can make clothing with that. I think it was something like that. And then maybe to give it some texture to kind of make it look like it's animal fur, we can do... Actually, I think this one works. The final thing we need to make is an axe. And I am not good at making axes, or nor I've ever tried to, but you know, there's always a first time for everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go. Oh wait, I think this actually works. Oh wait, what? Look, we made an axe. What the heck? Okay, I don't know what happened to our axe. That looks really bad. I think that looks good right there. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I think it looks fine. All right, guys, I just zoomed out the picture and we have another axe to make. All right, so far this is what we have. I actually really love this so much. Do we have a tree stub? Huh, I thought we did. No worries, we can make a tree stub. So basic shapes, and there we go. We have a little tree stub. Now we just have to copy this axe and remake it. All right, you know what? That works. It does look like a big knife. So off to the side, it looks like there's just like a place to either hang up pelts or maybe clothing. I'm gonna assume it's both, but at the same, I can't really tell. All right, thoughts. Do we like that? Yes, no, maybe so. I think that looks all right. I think it looks all right. All right, y'all, this is the outside. It's so cute and it looks so good at the same time. I'm not done yet. I still need to add some details, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and look inside. Ooh, okay, wait, there's actually a lot of space in here. All right, let me go ahead and put some finishing touches and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're done. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Look at it! I love it so much. Look, I added like a path. So I made it kind of squiggly right here just so it can look a little bit more natural. I also added some plants all around. I added more bushes and other plants on the roof so it can make it look more 3D. I added some texture to the clothing. Here I put more plants. I put a bunch of trees in the back. There's like a big tree in the back, like in the drawing. I tried to recreate that with this tree and I think it looks really good. Over here in the back, I also saw this kind of fence, so we put a fence right here. We put a little hose, and just to maybe if you want to water some plants, I put a birdhouse right here. And yeah, this is what it looks like on the outside. Let me just give you a close-up of everything right out here. Honestly, it looks really, really cute. I actually really like the shield. It looks so cool. If we go inside, I actually decorated. Let me close the door. Right here we have like a little dresser, maybe some toolbox, because the person who lives here is just a lumberjack person that likes to build. I don't know. But yeah, here we have a lamp, a plant. Here we have their bed, and then some lighting, a clock, and then like a little coat rack. And then it looks like they spilled a drink, so we have that. We also have the table and then some wood so they can use on the wood burning stove. And this is their little kitchen right here. They have like grains and like plates and a cutting board and all that stuff that you need. But yeah, this is the little area. There's no bathroom in here. There's just no space. So I guess nature will be the bathroom. But yeah, what do you think? I think it looks so cute and it looks so good. I really, really like it. Let me go ahead and put this place in another plot so we can see it during a sunset. So yeah, this is a little Norwegian cottage that Miss Frida created. I think it turned out really good. Please check them out on Instagram at Fritzy, and thank you again for allowing me to recreate your art in Bloxburg. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!